Oh, yeah, I'm the champion.
World Cup.
Campion del Mundo. Campion del Mundo. Let's go.
Let's go. We out.
Oh, I love that shit.
It's about to get wild out here.
Messi's the GOAT. I'm sorry, guys. It's a fact now. Let's go. Welcome back to Balls Deep Sports. It's Omzy. It's Shmouzy. The World Cup is wrapped up. Someone won the World Cup. And his name starts with M. And he plays for Argentina. Shout out to the boy.
Maradona.
And?
Menendez.
Nah. Hey. McAllister. McAllister. Wait. The World Cup is finished.
It's finished.
I just want to say something. I told you so. I told you so. I told them all. The people at work. Omar, who do you think's going to win the World Cup? Argentina.
He's been saying it.
Argentina. They just lost to Argentina. It doesn't matter. It didn't matter. That was just a little... That's all I'm saying.
Look, where do we even start?
Messi's a world champion.
Look, he deserves it, man.
Messi is a world champion. He deserves it. Like, Messi is the greatest of all fucking time. Sorry for my language. But he is.
Look, I don't argue with anyone who says that. I'm just... Look, this is where I am right now, if you don't mind this little personal moment. I'm a Ronaldo fan. Love Ronaldo.
I love Ronaldo. I respect him.
And all that.
I don't hate Ronaldo
Obviously,
at all.
GOAT debate, Ronaldo, Messi. Yeah. Never forget Pele, Maradona.
Yeah.
But like... Obviously, I'm never the type of recency bias, but Messi just won the World Cup, did absolutely everything, whatever, all these records. Like, you got to give it to him, you know what I mean? I can't hate, but to be fair and keep it, you know what I mean? 8 more than 92, as you say.
Mm-hmm.
Ronaldo, and it's not a comparison thing. It's just 3 months ago, this GOAT debate was still on, wasn't it? Before all this United thing started. Like, I feel sorry for Ronaldo in that sense. Because everyone's now like, that's it, I'm going to join the bandwagon. Even though, like, I'm almost there in that sense, but not bandwagon like that. Just more appreciating Messi.
Yeah.
In his prime and winning the World Cup. But like really 3 months ago, no one was saying this in the sense that only that's it, it's Messi. But then Ronaldo fought out United, Portugal, didn't even play, all that. All I'm saying is it doesn't help Ronaldo's cause.
Look, I love how we're talking about their legacies right now. We're not even talking about the final.
World Cup talk. We're
not even talking about. But just look, I want to just say something about that. Look, growing up, I always say, you know what, Ronaldo. Honestly, when you actually look at the stats, if you're going to analyze stats, if you're going to sit there and actually look at them, it's, to me, like to a logical person that looks at stats, there's no debate.
That's the thing too. Recently is
goals, assists, and all that.
Thing is, I want to like at least have time. Not that we're going to sit down and have an actual debate about it. Or you never know. It's Balls Deep Sports.
Maybe.
But you know, it's standard kind of debate. But I mean, I don't know the exact numbers, but I've here and there you come across little things, especially during the World Cup, and like Messi over 1,000 games, 11 or 1,300. I think it's 1,100 and something goal involvements. That's ridiculous. And on top of that, what I give Messi to, and I don't know, maybe I'm saying he is the best player of all time, whatever. But the point is, like, just really seeing his passing and all these swift touches.
Come on, man.
Like, his pass and touch on the weight, on the pass and the vision is just perfect. And it just puts the next players receiving the ball in the advantageous position, you know?
Most assists of all time.
You know, through ball ahead to someone, not behind or just play.
Like, most assists of all time. Yeah.
Like, I know, but we always go goals, Ronaldo, Messi, but then... When I start thinking about the passing, like when
he can do both. That's the crazy part.
Of course, like, that's what I'm saying. Like his passing is definitely better than Ronaldo's.
100%.
But it's that crazy. Like it makes me kind of sway to Messi. Obviously,
look, you can have love for a player, of course.
You know what I mean?
But like, I think at a point you have to kind of like look at it with unbiased eyes and be like, because that was me. Like I respected both of them. I did. But like I used to always think, Ronaldo did it here, he did it there, blah blah blah. EPL.
To be fair to Ronaldo,
Italy, all right, fair, 100%. Okay, but then if I actually like take a step back and look at it, I'm like, what does that even mean? If like, Barcelona has won the Champions League like 3-4 times with Messi anyway. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if EPL was so good, you know what I mean? Like, he wouldn't have won those champions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at that, like, people would move goalposts and stuff. But when you actually look at the numbers and you look at the stats and you look what he done, and at the end of the day, he won the World Cup.
That's what we're here to talk about.
And let's not sit there and pretend that Portugal was a bad team. No. Because this was a good generation. This was
their best team ever.
Yes.
I think.
In a long... Since 06. Period.
Since Figo left.
Since like the Figo days. Like, honestly, you could have made a case that the Portugal team was more all-around better than Argentina. There's a good case for that. And people will be... Oh, no. Let's be serious. Anyways.
We've digressed. But you loved it.
Yes.
That's the point.
The game. 3-3, went to extra time, went to penalties. Argentina win on penalties. Mbappe 3 goals, Messi 2, Di Maria 1.
Yeah.
Where do we even start?
Let's just start with how the goals went. So the first goal came, Dembele got cooked and had a mental breakdown and clipped Di Maria. Mm-hmm. And shout out to the coach.
You mean the
real Lionel?
Mm-hmm.
You know, his name's Lionel.
Yeah.
Lionel Scaloni, whatever. He played Di Maria. He hadn't played the last 2 games with whatever injuries he was dealing with since group stage and all that. Fitness levels, whatever it was. And then he played him on the left wing. I don't know if you noticed that.
He switched
Di Maria
the floor.
only plays on the right.
All right. He switched the
floor.
floor.
On the left, put McAllister to the right.
My boy McAllister.
Kunde, who's a centre-back.
Shout out to McAllister.
They knew, like, you know what I mean? Let's expose a centre-back playing right back. Point is, Dembele got cooked, gave away a penalty.
I never rated Dembele. Sorry.
Huh?
I never liked Dembele.
I liked him. I've liked what I've seen from him at Barca this season.
He's a bit of a sook. He's a bit of a sook. I'm an Inter fan. Big sook. Yeah. Anyways.
But yeah, so gave away a penalty. Messi slots at home. 1-0. Bang. I'm
too easy.
Here we go.
Look.
Sadly.
Quickly. Yeah. Shout out to the ref, bro.
What a ref.
No VAR. None of that shit.
Yeah, literally.
Straight. To me, I thought all the calls were great.
It let the game flow.
All penalty calls correct.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything let slide. Let them play. It wasn't 17 yellow cards.
Yeah, it wasn't 100 milking fouls.
Yeah, that first goal, it was just the penalty.
Yeah.
Clipped him,
it's like clear foul, obviously.
Yeah. Messi goes down, pressure of the world on his shoulders in Argentina, slots it in.
But what about that second goal? That's the goal we got to talk about.
Shout out to Mystic McAllister. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know who cleared it from the back. When it went to McAllister, bang to Messi. Messi with the quick 2-touch in the air. Flicks it to Alvarez. 1 touch through border McAllister.
Bang,
McAllister,
touch.
Bang forward border Di Maria. What a counter attack!
And I was actually very critical of Di Maria like the first 2 games. I was like, he's slow, he's old, he's
off the camera.
Yeah, no, I was like, he's a bit
really.
Hey, Otamendi too, bro. What the hell? He gave away that penalty. Yeah, and I was like, man, they're too old. I don't know. I still tipped them, but I was like, man, they need to do something, But that was like when that goal went in, because I remember I tipped 2-0.
Yeah.
When that goal went in, I was like,
yes,
holy shit! Like,
you're ready to shoot.
And not just that, they were just playing better than them.
Though that's the other thing I didn't even bring up. I know we went straight to the goals. France came out flat, dead. Something to bring up, not to make it as an excuse, but just how do you say, like, possible factor.
Sickness.
All those, everyone had COVID-27 in Qatar.
The flu game.
Jordan flu game.
Jordan flu game.
But you know what I mean? Giroud knocked his knee the night before. Yeah. But Argentina's passion, man. That's a big thing.
Also, like, I thought,
with that energy,
with that sickness, when it was 2-0 up, I was thinking about that sickness stuff, and I was like, because I know about the 98 World Cup, and apparently Ronaldo had like food poisoning or something before the game, and he played like crap, and then Brazil without Ronaldo, peak Ronaldo, bro, that he was their Messi, like he was Messi. It's Ronaldo, Ronaldo R9, and I thought like, oh wow, like is this like it was playing with my head, but hey, look, it was 2-0 at that point at halftime, and
I thought the game was
you
done.
Thought they were running over it when he hit like it was getting to the 70th, 75th minute. I was like, this is happening. Like Messi's 12 minutes away from winning a World Cup.
Yeah.
Until
and we gotta. I know what you're gonna get to, and then you gotta remember too. Freaking Didier Deschamps, however you pronounce it, subbed off Giroud, subbed off Dembele, 40th minute.
Yes, they were gone, done.
Got him off out of there. Fair enough, and give him that credit as opposed to other coaches where you're like, bro, why do we wait so late to sub off? And you saw we're losing 2-0. Like,
Yeah.
we need something.
Where was Benzema?
Benz? Big Benz was
Would have been all right.
The green
There's
light
a bit
to
of
play.
beef in that camp, eh? They don't like...
Benz?
I've heard, correct me if I'm wrong, that Hugo Lloris and Griezmann don't like him.
Really?
Yes. And I've seen a few videos where they're just like side eye and stuff. Like I think they like, it's like there's some sources they say that like they don't even want him at camp. Like they just do not like him from a leadership perspective. Like whatever.
And you got to remember too, there's all that French issues. Benzema before. I don't know exactly.
Oh, there's been heaps. Remember Anelka?
Oh yeah, all of them.
Like there's a lot of political like drama amongst like the team. There's always dramas in that
French
team.
drama. They like French drama.
I don't get it. But everything's all sweet.
You lead into the 80th minute.
It was the 78th minute.
Yeah.
And Otamendi, I swear to you, I have been so critical of this guy, but he started to play better.
Yeah.
And then when that happened, everything just went out the window. I was like, bro,
here we go.
Why are you doing this to me?
Selling another game, Argentina.
Why are you, like, you're single-handedly, like, losing this game right now. Like, stop it.
It was Netherlands all over again for a second, yeah?
Bro. Proper penalty, stupid tackle, just dumb. Mbappe, 23 years old, penalty means nothing.
Smacked it in.
Went the right way.
Martinez.
What a keeper. We guessed right. Honestly, he done well, but that hit was just a strong hit.
But that's what you want to see in a penalty taker too. Even if it in the bottom corner, you know, you see guys going left and right as you want them to, obviously, most times anyway.
Yeah.
But like he full put it there, and Martinez still got a hand but couldn't. But it's not one of those ones where you look at the keeper like, bro, why didn't he save that?
Yeah.
Like, give it to Mbappe, bro. He was looking around for the ref to blow the whistle.
Yeah, like, hurry up. Like he was.
I was worried. I'm like, bro, this guy's
he's rushing. He's rushing.
Like, come on, I just want to take the game.
Yeah.
But he slaughtered it. 2-1. What? 60 seconds later.
Oh my god.
Your boy Messi.
Messi gets dispossessed.
Koeman took it off him.
He did.
He
did.
Then he gave it to Rabiot. Yeah. Went to Mbappe. 1-2 with Thuram over the top. Bang!
Bang, like a volley. It was basically like a volley, wasn't it? It was off the bounce.
First touch, bro. Bang.
Straight in. Bro, when that happened, I was like...
I was cheering.
Oh my God.
I was cheering.
Is this happening?
I was cheering.
I couldn't believe it. I was like...
I was about to make a French baguette.
I didn't know what to say. I was like... I was just watching it like... What?
Shocked.
Like, what do we... What?
That was the Netherlands moment again. Now they got all the momentum, and I know we kind of, as we get into each goal, we're kind of going here and there. But seeing Di Maria, he came off up 2-0.
Yeah,
this bloke was stressing, bro.
Yeah, he was like crying at one stage. I was like, bro,
stressing. I don't blame him. Man. I love the passion,
of course.
But,
of course.
Yeah, 2-2.
2-2. Nothing really happened after that. There was no real big chance before the end, right? There wasn't.
Already 81st, second.
Yeah.
But there's not long after.
But there was 9 minutes to go.
Yeah, but was Messi's one where he put it on his left foot and he smacked it hard in the middle of the goal to high?
And it just went low?
No, the high one. Keeper got it. Like it was a power shot.
Yeah, it was like Messi dead straight. Like as in it was like a dead straight shot. Yeah.
Came from the right, cut left real quick, from the middle roughly.
Yeah. I remember there was another shot. I don't know if it was extra time or not, where Messi had a shot and it was a low shot and it was like creeping into the inside post and Lloris just saved it and he didn't even catch it. Like he touched it, and then I think it went out to a corner or like
I'm trying to remember
they cleared it.
Extra time.
Yeah, like the ball came down to Messi.
I'm picturing is watching the screen. Messi.
They were running left. Right to left. They were running left.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Yeah, I can't remember if that was extra time or not. But he had like a shot at goal. It was outside the box. Yeah. It just creeped in.
Yeah,
and Lloris saved it, but I think he went to a corner or something happened. But look, 2-2. Full time. Extra time comes on.
Sorry, was that Kola Mwani chance 90th minute or 120th minute?
Yeah, the 1-on-1. Oh, that was 123rd minute.
Okay. We'll get to that. Extra time starts. They do a few subs. Martinez comes on and someone else. The one that gave away the penalty. Was it not Paredes? Number 4, Montiel?
Yeah, he gave away the penalty. Yeah. The second penalty.
Yeah.
Anyways, 105th minute, Martinez comes on, has a couple big chances. Look, I love him for Inter. I do. His finishing was not up to standard at all this cup.
Messi played him in one, bro.
I know, and he should have taken it first time. He should have taken it first time. Must be a confidence issue, but one thing I will say is that he did was there to provide like attacking space, like he made the.
He was running through the right.
Yeah,
gaps,
the French defense was like buckling a bit. Like he was finding gaps and like playing key passes.
That was stretching him.
He was playing key passes, which was important. Finishing, I can't say nothing. And I love him for Inter, but damn, bro, like he didn't.
Alvarez took his moment.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Martinez will be back.
No, he did what he had to do. Obviously, he missed like that big chance, and then stayed 2-2 in the first. In the first half of extra time.
I think so.
I think
both goals were in the second half.
They were, and then.
So Messi scored first.
Yes, and then there was that that play in, and then Martinez took a shot from the right hand side of the box.
Yeah.
Keeper saves it straight to Messi over the line.
Bang.
There was a bit of like the celebration was alright, but I hated the fact that we had to kind of wait a bit to find out if it was a goal. Like
I was confident.
I knew it was goal.
Personally watching it, I saw it.
Yeah,
and I saw the ref straight away.
I was just scared of offside because that's what they were checking.
I noticed his ref was his watch was flashing. I don't know if you noticed the.
Yeah.
I'm like 1,000,000% goal.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna start to hope it's not.
Yeah.
Let's just get going.
But no, they
Sorry.
Yeah, like he went over the line. They checked I think Martinez's hand.
If it was on.
Yeah, you can't score. You can't score off your hand.
Only VAR thing.
Yeah,
right?
you can't score off your hand, obviously. Yeah. And
like
one of the French players, his ass was keeping him on side or some shit.
That's what I mean.
But it was his hand. Like even if his hand was like this, like it's on side. You can't score off your hand.
Yeah.
But I thought Messi won it. I was like, oh my god, Messi just scored the winning goal of the World Cup. Like this is real. This is happening. It's crazy. But I was like, all right.
118th
defense. Like just defend, and then 117th minute, the handball. Look, I can't really say much about the handball. Like when I think about it, when you jump, like as in, you're jumping away, like naturally, like if you're jumping pretty high, your hands kind of like, you know what I mean? Like it
doesn't look too odd to me. But
even though I wouldn't say like it's a full purpose. I wouldn't say that's a purposeful handball. Like purposeful handball is like, he was like that. Like, but look, it touched his hand. Whatever. To me personally, I don't know if you remember 2018. Perisic got a handball, and to me, I thought that was harsh. I remember that. I don't remember
in the final.
Yeah, it was 4-2. One of the goals was a penalty. It was a handball, and I thought that one was pretty harsh. I was like, this one was a bit worse. So I was like, all right. I looked back. If Perisic's one is a handball, that's what I thought in my head. I go, then this is a handball. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? And it is. It is a handball. I'm not going to pretend it's not. Shout out to the ref. He did it. He didn't have to go check it. Mbappe steps up again.
Did he go the same way again, the second one? And then the third one, he went the other way?
I thought he went a different way.
I could be wrong. Yeah.
He went to the... Oh, no. Yeah, he went to the... Yeah, he went to left.
Left.
He went left. Yeah, left, and then right, I think. Maybe.
Or did he go all
left at the same time?
All three of them?
Maybe. I have to check that.
Yeah,
but
I remember now.
And then that happened, and then...
Shootout time.
No. What about the 123rd minute, bro?
So then, Colomwani gets a 1-on-1.
Oh, my God.
Outside of the boot, Martinez extends his 8-meter leg sideways.
When that happened, like when the ball was played, and then he had the 1-on-1, like I actually like I had a vision. I was like that he scored and French just won the World. Like French just won the World Cup. Like I was like, this is the last kick of the game essentially. Yeah. Almost like I'm like this is it because by the time they celebrate, it's over. Like I don't know how Martinez saved that.
He did it. Like and then straight counter from the same shot.
And then Martinez
all the way down the other end, down the right wing. Who crossed it into him? Wasn't Messi though, eh?
I don't think so.
But bang, crossed it into Martinez in the penalty box.
Complete misheader.
He had time. Just headers it to the right of the goal and
that's it.
Extra time.
And then it's penalties.
Penalties. Your boy Messi steps up first penalty. Oh, Mbappe first, right? Who went
first? They kicked Argentina's home. And Messi Mbappe went first.
Yeah.
So France was first.
Mbappe slaughtered his penalty, third penalty of the game. Bang, Messi, bang. Then we get to Coman.
Bad penalty.
Coman, shocking penalty.
Bad penalty, man.
Went left, didn't put it in the corner, not even close. Got saved. Shout out to Martinez. Don't remember who started slotting him in. Everyone slotted him in for.
Yeah. Dybala. Dybala went.
Anyone miss Argentina?
No. Dybala,
France missed two. Missed the second one.
Dybala, I think, went second or third.
Yeah, I think second, yeah.
Yeah.
And he got subbed on like 119th minute.
Yeah, just for a quick penalty. What a legend.
And that was that. Then that's what you got to lift up, mate.
Yeah.
That's yours now.
Yeah. So two missed penalties. No missed penalties for Argentina. And that's all she wrote. And look, to be honest, let's be serious. For the majority of the game, Argentina were the better team. Right? Majority of the game, yeah. The last 10 minutes was just like, whoa. But
like 40th minute sub, obviously it's hard to say made a quick impact just for half time. But then some more subs too, like Camavinga came on and whatnot. Thuram came on. Or did Thuram come on in the 40th minute? Colomani was for Giroud. Thuram maybe for Dembele. But either way, Camavinga came on and another sub or two. Really impacted the game. The game really... And then there was counter subs too. Like, it was like, whoa, we're on the back foot, Argentina.
Yeah. So then they brought the attackers on and stuff. But no, it was
wild.
Messi's a champ.
Take it.
Remember
I got something for you too.
I said that this is going to say 2022 now.
That's what I got for you, my friend.
Oh.
We're popping bottles today, yo.
Listen, we don't drink alcohol.
It's not alcohol. It's organic sparkling juice by Paul Brassard. You can get it from Costco, guys.
Are we sponsored? I'm not going to make a mess. I'm not going to make a mess here.
I've got the cork opener, whatever you call it.
But
you know what this drink is for, though?
What?
It's before you celebrate your World Cup.
What is it?
Win. I just want to celebrate the World Cup in totality.
Yes.
Like, I want to show Qatar some love. All the haters I was saying shouldn't be there and all that. And I get it. There's things. Yeah. But they always look and nitpick
100%
on us.
You
know what I'm saying?
They look, man, people like to create a bad image with certain cultures. And that pisses me off, actually.
And we're the targets, guys.
Because I'm 99% sure, like, this has probably been the safest and best World Cup we've, like, ever had, period. So, and the way that people have spoken about it, people that were there, they loved it. You know what I'm saying?
And even the Qatari people.
And you can have a cry all you want. Honestly, like, this has, like, potential to be, like, this was probably one of the best World Cups ever, if not the best ever.
Well, for me, watching World Cup since 2002, especially when you're younger,
I always heard
watch it as you do as an adult, but to me this was like, I loved Russia and thought, man, that might have been the best World Cup I've seen, like just the whole tournament in general. And then this one, I'm like, you know, I think this was the best World Cup ever, man. And the best final, I think.
Yeah, to be honest, I reckon I always hold like 2006 as like my favorite tournament, like only because for me it was more like the players and the memories. And my favorite player of all time, Adriano, was part of that Brazil squad, and R9 was still playing, Kaká, Ronaldinho, you know what I mean?
Zidane's last World
Zidane, you know, a lot of, you know, Totti.
Socceroos.
Oh, yeah. That was like the woo. That was like the first, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we're in the World Cup, this, that. Cahill, the Japan game.
Go.
I just hold that so close to my heart, like, because I remember flashes of 98, you know what I mean? I remember the 02 final. Like, I remember that. And then 06 was like the proper one I watched fully. And then it just like kept going after that. So that's why I held that one as the highest regard. But I think this might be the best I've ever seen. I feel like, because this was like the last World Cup for either, you know, the greats as far as Ronaldo and Messi. So this was like the pinnacle. This was the final chance. This was the last dance. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm like, this was like, because the World Cup is the pinnacle of sport. Not the pinnacle of football. It's the pinnacle of sport.
It really is. Yeah.
It really is. And just seeing Messi, who I've watched like, I've watched Messi since like 06. You know what I mean? So I've been watching Messi for half my life. Literally half my life. I'm 29.
It's crazy when you think.
Like, I remember like watching the Champions League finals and shit. Like, I remember the 09 final against United, Barcelona versus United. I remember that. I was 16. I'm like 29 now, and this guy just lifted. Like,
finally,
you know, they were saying, 2010, 2014, he got close.
Yeah, this
close. And then 18, you know, no cigar. France beat them. Great game, 4-3. And then 2022, man, he done did it. He's a wizard, bro. Like I can't hate. You can't.
I'm here to give him his flowers.
Yeah, you have to, man. Like you actually.
Just in case anyone thinks I'm hating.
Yeah.
Messi is a beast, man.
He is. But
he's a beast.
Yeah, I like that was I'm actually sad. Like I can't believe it's over.
We're saddened. We're heartbroken. Devastated. The only positive thing I've like trying to look at it is a year and a half Euros is on.
That's true.
But, World Cup's World Cup. You got to wait 4 years, but it was
That's
amazing. What about the controversy? As I'm saying and bringing up Qatar, they were hating all this on this whole tournament when Messi before he got the trophy, they put the bish on him.
I loved it. When I saw that, I actually got so happy. I was like, "This is
celebration time, mate."
Man, only royalty and kings wear that stuff. So it's actually such a big sign of respect.
Yeah. Come on, man. It's World Cup.
That's it.
Embrace the other cultures, countries.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I loved it. I loved everything about it. And he even loved, they were laughing. You know what I mean? And then I saw videos of like Argentinians after the game. They all bought one. They're just walking around in jerseys and they're wearing one and stuff. I'm like, bro, they love it.
They'll probably wear them in Argentina.
Bro, I've seen pictures of they've even got posters of like Maradona wearing the full setup and stuff. They've photoshopped him and they've got in Argentina where they're celebrating. They've got pictures of Maradona and Messi in full Qatar clothing, like in the thobe and all that stuff. I loved it. It's
what
hectic.
About the hypocrisy? But if it was, I don't know if in Pele, I don't know if it was 58 or one of the years he won it.
He was wearing a sombrero.
Come on, man. You're at the Mexico. Or was that? Yeah.
Mexico, 70.
In Mexico.
In 1970.
There you go. You know the exact year.
They got to look for something to hate on. They have to look for controversy.
This tournament had the most goals ever in a World Cup too. I don't know. We had the story of Morocco.
Yes.
I know we're veering off the match now.
We're almost summing up the cup now.
You know what I mean? We had standout players. That's what I love about World Cup. Who's this guy? What
does he play for? Wow, how good is he playing?
Had Amrabat for Morocco. That Anahi bloke. Obviously, Hakimi Ziyech already there and whatnot. But all sorts of upsets. Saudi beat Argentina.
Brazil out in the quarters again.
Brazil, favourites as usual, took a L again, unfortunately. But we'll be back. I'm still with you, boys.
Yeah. Brazil's always up there. I'm not going to pretend like they're not. They've never had a bad team. No. They've always got a team that's capable of should be capable of getting it done. Should be.
Yeah.
But they've never had a bad team where it's they are crap.
It's impossible for them.
Yeah, it's actually impossible for them to be
they make Brazilian
crap
born soccer players.
They literally they come out of the womb. They come out of the womb and they're kicking.
How they do stats. A new child is born every 8 seconds or whatever.
Yeah.
There's a new Brazilian potential football soccer star every 3 minutes.
Yeah, probably. I'm out of the womb.
Imagine how many of Neymar's cousins were Neymar, but they just didn't make it.
Exactly. It's actually crazy. That's a pure footballing nation, and that's what I love about. I respect Brazil. I love them. I actually love when a country is just so indulged in sport. I think it's amazing. Mad. It's the best. I love everything about the World Cup and how it showcases that and what it means.
Well, what do you rate this World Cup out of 10? I'll give it a straight 10, bro.
Yeah, I'd say 9.5, 10. I don't like to be perfect because nothing's ever perfect.
Well, yeah. Okay,
but
then I'll.
It's a minimum 9.
I'll give it a 9.
To me, minimum 9. I really, really, really loved it and. Yeah,
there was nothing negative about the football. For me, it was just more. That's just more personal thing. You're never going to give it 10 technically, but it was more obviously we wanted the dream final. And me going into World Cup was if I want Brazil to win, and if Brazil doesn't win, I want Ronaldo Messi final. Obviously they don't have it, but we were spoiled in that final, bro.
What a final! That's the best final I ever watched.
That was amazing. Best final, easily.
Because the second best final I ever watched was 2006.
To be fair, the first 70 minutes, it got a bit dull after the goals because you're all right, Argentina's going to cruise. But in its whole, the whole game, obviously the script just flipped, bang, penalty, 2-1, 2-2, extra time, shootout, hat-trick, Mbappe, record,
Yeah.
I think the last guy did it in 58. That's maybe what I'm mixing up with 58. I don't know if it was Pommy or one of those countries. Scored a hat-trick and lost in the final in the World Cup. But it was amazing.
I loved it. Predictions for the next World Cup?
That's a long way away.
I know.
4 years.
I'm going to say 2 countries that I think have a possibility to do it.
Okay, so we're going off the... Okay, you go first.
I'm going to pick 2 countries. France. because they've got Mbappe and they're young and they're great. And they've got the core. I think they've got the young team to do it again.
Well, yeah, Camavinga will be there.
That's 2 World Cups in a row that they made it to the final.
Think about it, bro. I was thinking about this. I know we're kind of going back off topic, but about the game, it's like, bro, as if, like, I thought, you know who was poor, wasn't the best this tournament at the back was, not Verena. How do you say it? Upamecano? How do you say his name?
Yeah, I can't say it. No.
And then just seeing Saliba on the bench, and you're like, wow, Saliba, I don't know if he even played a minute. Did he play I
think he might have played
the third game of the group?
I think so, yeah.
But like, honestly, man, Saliba could have played, and you've seen how great he's been at the league. He's still young.
That's what I said.
That's the thing too.
That's what I said. Young core, like they got a core. I think France have the discipline in the team, and they got Mbappe to lead the way, and Mbappe will be 27. That's crazy to even say that because like that's still young. You know what I'm saying? Or so he'll be 27 in that World Cup, and they have got a good team. The second team. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'll only agree if they sack the coach.
England.
Yes.
England has a solid.
They have to get rid of Southgate. The only reason he's not good enough to lead that young team. Their team is so talented.
Yeah.
Like if we actually like suss out England, it's like this is like the ultimate golden generation.
Bro, yeah,
they're young.
Coming into this World Cup, I'm like, bro, on paper they have a very solid squad.
It's amazing. It's an amazing
not
team.
One on paper.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
And now Southgate said he's going to continue.
So
not that I think technically his contract.
I will retract my statement. No,
I think it's sorry.
It's retracted. It's retracted until he gets eliminated from the Euros. Then after that, whoever they put in, I'll give him a chance. And I've never ever given England a chance. I always say, nah, they'll choke. But
yeah, I'm optimistic.
Like I'm actually like their team is so young and so good that it's like they have to do it. Like not have to, but like they have to get close. And I think if they get a better coach to lead that team, because honestly, look, they want to give Southgate credit for what he's done so far. They've won a few knockout games and they got him to the final of the Euros and the final the final of the Euros and the semis of the World Cup in 2018. Quarters now. But honestly, with a team like that,
you got to be win.
To me, like get any coach and he's taking him to the quarters. Minimum, he's taking him to the quarters. Like any coach, any average coach. And who's Southgate?
And you have to reach minimum.
Who's Southgate? Like who is he?
Yeah, only coach. I think he coached Middlesbrough.
Yeah, like I think they got relegated or something. Yeah. Like who is he to guide these young men?
Well,
like
he gets like $5 million a year to be the coach.
But who is he to do that?
I don't care who he is. I'm just saying, not in a rude way.
No, I'm serious. Like, who is he? But like
in the sense that if it's hard for him to let that job go.
Oh, obviously, but they should sack him. I'm saying like if I'm the FA of England, I would be like, okay, we have the opportunity of a lifetime to cash in on these young boys to win a World Cup or a major tournament. You look for the absolute best available coaches and you throw the checkbook at them.
More than pennies and pounds.
Mate, you would even give Pep Guardiola a call and say, just name your price. Name your price, bro. He would never leave you. He would never leave City. I'm just saying, but you would approach him in that sense. Be like, Pep, what do you want? Because they've got that attacking core. They're not a defensive team. They're an attacking, young, exciting team.
Usually Southgate kind of goes.
Southgate's boring and his tactics are trash, bro. I'm sorry, and I'll guarantee you, like 99% of English fans would agree with what I'm saying.
Want him out. Yeah.
They want him out.
Well, look, if I told you, I'll pull up a fun fact. I think you might know. I don't know. They've played teams that were when they played them during the time they played them. They were in the top 10. The opposing team 24 times. How many times did Southgate win? So he played top 10 teams 24 times. This will make you want to get him out even more. 4.
Oh my God.
He won 4 games out of 24 against top 10 internationally ranked team. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, that's so embarrassing, man. With a team like that, bro.
I don't even want to end on a sad note. Let's on the
end on.
Oh, you want my prediction?
Yeah, for next World Cup.
Next World Cup, we don't even know if Neymar's going to be there. Brazil is always going to be there about. Just more pressure. France will be up there. I don't know who their striker will be. Like, we get it. Mbappe kind of comes down the left wing he likes to play. But Benz is going to be gone. Giroud will be gone.
Yeah.
Surely they got someone in the works. But look, you'd say France will be up there. Maybe Brazil, or even maybe that Portugal team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I put him as like a dark horse.
Era will be done.
Yeah, a dark horse,
and they can just fully focus.
They can focus on the youth.
And the whole
yeah,
team,
I don't mind that pick.
I kind of mentioned 3 there, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It doesn't matter. 2, 3. I said 2 because I just thought of 2.
And to give Messi his credit, and Argentina, I know we're kind of going back. They were on 36 game unbeaten streak before the tournament, and like you've seen when we're watching the goals game, we talk about how unselfish the whole team is. Everyone's playing that perfect last final touch ball. So I know Messi's going to be gone, so I want to see how Argentina do without Messi, even though he said he's going to continue playing.
He will continue.
Did you see what he said?
Yeah.
He said a day before the final. Yeah, I don't know if he said last game ever or last World Cup game. And then the day after the game, he's like, I want to play with the finals winner, like World Cup winner badge on it. So he's going to keep playing international.
Not.
What a beast.
If he can still do it.
Yeah.
Barring any major injury.
Yeah.
Why not? You know, because his style of play, he's a bit slower. Obviously, he's lost a bit of pace, but he plays
he
that.
He has all that touch.
He plays the pass. He holds up the ball. Like he's got the vision.
Dribble.
But it's like it's bro. You saw it. You saw it.
I'm a witness.
Come on, man.
Who'd you say was going to be the player of the tournament? Did you say Messi?
Messi.
Well, he got it. Golden boot was Mbappe. I said Mbappe will get golden boot. I think I said Neymar will be player of the tournament. Yeah.
I said Lautaro Martinez.
For what?
Golden boot. Hey man, I did. I'm not gonna lie.
If he finished those,
if he did, he might have been. He started off really well with those offside goals. I was like, oh man, it's in the bag,
Saudi
bro.
ran right
it's in the bag, and then hey man, don't care. End of the day, Argentina won like I called it, and I'm happy. I'm happy for them. I'm happy for Messi. He deserves it. They deserve it. They got 3 stars now. They're closing the gap.
They're coming close to my 5-star Brazil.
Relax. That'll take a while. But
the 4
hey man,
you're chasing Italy, right? Or Italy. Germany's on 4. Both on 4. Right.
Both, yeah. It's crazy to think that those 2 teams could match Brazil soon. It's actually crazy because Brazil's been
so far ahead.
Oh
and
yeah,
then it's like Germany's got 4.
That's right. But yeah,
that wraps it up for me.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add? I want to give a shout out to everyone that's been watching.
Yes.
And showing us love.
100%.
We're just doing this for fun.
Of course. Shout out to my workmates at Toll, David, Moe Schmate. Shout out to Mark, all the supporters. Shout out to Seta. She followed the page. I appreciate the support. Straight up.
All right.
But yeah.
I think like, comment, subscribe, share it out. World Cup's done. We'll be back. You know, Premier League's back and all these other sports are back.
Facts. That's starting in the next week. Yeah, this Monday.
Less than a week from the final.
Amazing. I love that. World Cup.
So we ain't stopped. So let's go. World Cup. This is how we end the show. World Cup. Yeah, you hold it.
I'm the champion.
World Cup.
Campion del Mondo. Let's go.
We out.
I love that shit. We'll pop the champagne. We'll celebrate.
It's about to get wild out here.
Messi's the GOAT. I'm sorry, guys. It's a fact now. Let's go.
We out.
Take care.